Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Natan Verhovsky, your host with the most. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here at the Frequency of Abundance. We are rounding out the second week of season 2. And today is such a fun day because we're mixing in a couple cool things together. Normally we stay on one topic. These are captivating talks 7 days a week. So, excuse me. If you want to pop in, know that every morning, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, we are here. Know that on the weekends, I used to laugh and say, hey, sleep in, we'll see you at 1. I pushed that back to 3. I wanted to give everyone a chance to get the first half of your day done. So in the second half of your day, pop in and say hi. That's at 3 o'clock. So Mondays till Sundays, we are here for you. Now, today, I'm excited because we are on Fearless Friday. It is physical energy practices. So we're covering movement, breath, and your biofield. That is when you want to feel more energized without chugging coffee or pushing through a burnout. Your body holds the key. And today we're unlocking it. So breath work that's going to instantly shift your state, turning and tuning into your biofield, your body's energy field, and movement that's going to boost vitality, not just muscle. So it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. We're going to align your physical body with your energetic power. Now, if you can pull that off in 30 minutes or less, you let me know because I want to come to you. And I want to play in that sandbox because all of us are here as energy workers and light workers and people that are just here to help and serve and give back and go to others. If you've been blessed enough to come to a place in your life where you're already in the frequency of abundance, congratulations. Reach out to me. I'd like to have you as a guest. If you're in a place where you want to go, I like these. These are interesting. I'm just going to grab some popcorn and binge watch the last 5 seasons. Do it. Have fun. Know that if you wanted to join us in the private community, it's tens of dollars a month, but there's a private group there. We all support each other. So there's group coaching, there's accountability, there's office hours, there's mastermind. So the tide raises all boats, daily events and networking, all the fun. Let me know if that's something that's available and of interest in your biofield. Because a lot of people think that, that's something that I want. It's a want because there's a missing, and that's what fills it. No vacuums, right? So if you had something already full, where's this other thing going to go? You're full. You needed a little space. That's why there's that saying, I'm going to save some space for you. I'll hold some space for you. I'll reserve some space for you. That's what's needed to have a gap, to have a void. And the universe would love to fill that. Kind of a concept that I'd be looking at. Now, I put contact information in the chat for you already. So you can see everything from the ticker tape all the way down and around. Now you know how to get a hold of us. Now you know where we are and what we're up to. So, if you've been with us all week, you've already figured out how cool it was. We were looking at Motivational Mondays, Energy Activation 101. Triumphant Tuesday was morning routines for peak energy. Winning Wednesday was breaking energy blocks. Yesterday we did the thriving. I'm having a hard time this morning. Like a tickle in my throat, and I apologize. Thank goodness for the Greek morning tea. Greek mountain tea. Wow. It's going to be one of those mornings. Have fun. We're going to watch this episode again and giggle, let me tell you. So, Thriving Thursday was nutrition and hydration for vibrational wellness. And today is physical energy practices, movement, breath, and your biofield in action. Hang out with us on the weekend. Come back at 3 in the afternoon Eastern for a successful Saturday. We're doing rest and recovery mastery, amplifying your productivity through intentional rest. And on Sunday, we've got energy drains and boundaries. And that's Soaring Sunday, the end of halfway through season 2. It's pretty cool. Season 5. It's pretty cool. And it's the second week. And so energy drains and boundaries. Protect your personal frequency. That's what we're rocking on Soaring Sunday. Kind of having fun already, I know, right? So let's get the party started this morning. If we're looking at doing an energetic check-in on a scale of 1 to 10, How would you rate your physical energy right now? Just notice it. No judgment. Oh, I'm low. I'm at a 2. Oh, I'm zing, zing, zing. I'm at a 9. Whatever it is, just notice it. Now repeat after me. Today, I reclaim my energy by moving faster, breathing deeper, and tuning into my body's power. Today, I reclaim my energy by moving smarter, breathing deeper, and tuning into my body's power. That is that space that I wanted you to leave. This is that space to shift your state. No caffeine needed. Now let's start the party off and really look at the power of breath. When we're looking at the power of breath, it's one of the most underutilized tools in your energetic toolbox, your breath. It matters because breath is bioelectric. So, shallow breathing, poor intention, low energy, foggy thinking. Deep, conscious breaths, they regulate the nervous system. They boost energy. And they clear your mind. Now, I want you to think that the deeper you breathe, the more life force you allow in. And the more deeply you breathe out, the more fully you exhale anything inside you that you no longer want to keep. Let's do a quick box breathing exercise. So, do this with me. I'm going to inhale through the nose for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. We're going to repeat. Now, I want you to feel your body afterwards and see if it started to shift. And if it does, I want you to stay with it. Ride that ride. Hold on to that, okay? Because that's what I want you to be consciously aware as you control and move your energy. Ready? You can close your eyes, keep them open. It's up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, feel your body. Do you begin to feel that shift? Feel the tingling, the sensation, the electricity, the way your face feels, the way your body feels. You just reset your paranervous sympathetic system. Let me try that in English. Your parasympathetic nervous system. Oh man, we are having a fun day, and it's like using small words doesn't help, using big words doesn't help. Those of you that are here, watching live and having a ball, put a like, put a comment, put a share in the chat. I want to see if you're having as much fun with my linguistical obstacles that I'm trying to run and all the marbles in the mouth that I'm trying to get through today. If you're seeing it and feeling it, let me know. And let me know how you're feeling after that breath. I want you to know that if you want to dive deeper into that, if you want to go further into energy and that energy manipulation, whether it's for fun, whether it's for personal gain, whether you wanted to tap deeper into your own personal intuition and personal power, whether you wanted to go back and weed your emotional garden a little bit, whatever could help, if I could be of assistance, let me know. I've been an elite energy coach for about 30 years. I've been focusing on elite athletes, peak performers, starting with Cirque du Soleil acrobats, Olympians, national sports teams. I wrote a couple best-selling books on energy and how to go up down and neutralize your energy so that you stop wasting emotional energy. And that's where my focus was for 30 years. I had about 15,000 people come through my hands. And so now if you wanted to work with an Olympic energy coach, it's available in a very unique way. I handpick the people I work with very carefully. Energetically, we need to match quite well. And where I'm looking for, and where I wanted to offer some of these mental, physical, and emotional drills, I put together a workshop. I made it a mastermind. I made it invitation only. And for people that want to be from good to great, I'm already at 9 out of 10. What's more? This is why I'm inviting you to Personal Momentum Mastermind. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to play this for you. I think you're going to like it because it unleashes your personal potential within. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. The breath work that a minute ago you felt fine, you felt normal, and now all of a sudden you felt tingly, you feel different from 2 deep breaths. How quick, how cheap, how easy is that, right? Caffeine in your back pocket anytime you need. And we're going to explore in a minute a little bit deeper, but I'd like to invite you. Come play with the energy elites and have some fun with peak performers. You'll have a ball.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
Well, there you go. You have your personal invitation. Let me know if you wanted to come, play in our sandbox, have some fun with some other peak performers that are trying to get a little bit more out of themselves too. And that could be elite energy in the sense of you're an athlete, you're an executive, you're a coach, you're a healer, you're a therapist. Anybody playing in that world, you don't even know how far advanced you already are. That's why it's nice to have another company of those other people so that energetically the tide rises. All boats. Now that you felt your body shift and tingle from the high of that breath, if you want more energy, here's a high intensity breath. So if you're looking for a breath of fire, say for like a midday energy boost, look at rapid, sharp exhales through the nose. Normally we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Look at rapid, sharp exhales through the nose. Passive inhales. Almost like you're trying to blow your nose. So you might want to blow your nose before you do this in case you get surprised. Your whole desk gets dirty. And if you do it for 30 seconds and then rest, and do it for another 30 seconds, I already feel my head tingling a little bit. This activates your core, your diaphragm, and your focus. And there's so many other ways to play, from the famous Wim Hof breathing. And I believe that might even have its origins in Tibetan lamas and with their medicine and the incredible shamans out there. So this is not new stuff, which is kind of why I like it, because I can trust it, because I know that it's been around for a long, long, long time. And many, many, many people have tried it, and if it didn't work, they'd stop doing it. So I know it's good. Now, let's get to section 2. Movement. Now that breathing's out of the way. This is energy activation. Movement is the language of energy. If you don't have to hit the gym or run a marathon, wouldn't it be amazing if you could just move with intention? So let's look at the nugget of wisdom that motion is going to be the quickest way to shift emotion. Let's try that again. Motion is the quickest way to shift emotion. So if you're feeling all get up, activate, and it'll change your state. Oh man, now all of a sudden we're rhyming and timing. Look at this. The marbles are gone. I'm back, baby. So, stagnation equals fatigue, of course, right? And flow equals clarity and aliveness. And if your fascia, that beautiful thin sheet between muscles and nerves and all of your organs and skin, it stores energy and it stores emotion. So movement is the only way to release it. It's like lymph. Lymph isn't pumped by the heart. There is no pump for lymph. The only thing that moves lymph around your body is movement, which is why you kind of need to. So in Chinese traditional medicine, if you're not moving your qi and there's a blockage, that's where you get dis-ease and you're no longer comfortable. Disease. So moving your qi, moving your lymph, moving these things, especially if they're not moved by themselves, that's why it's so powerful. It's not just storing energy, it's storing emotion. And movement's the way to release it. Let's do a quick energy reset. So I want you to take your hands, give yourself some room. We're going to shake out hands, arms, body. Okay? 10 seconds. Normally I'd go for a minute or two, but I don't want to bother you too much this morning because there's a couple other ones too. This isn't the only one. Shake it out. Let's count it down from 10. Full body, arms. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now bounce in place. Even if you're sitting down. If you're standing, even better. Be on your heels. If you're sitting, vibrate. Feel that bouncing lightly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop. Now, opposite elbow to knee. Even if you're sitting. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Cross body patterns. Elbow to knee. 3 more. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. And elbow to knee. Good. Now, arms wide. Deep breath in. Stand tall. Take your space. Take your presence. See how this huge area that you occupy, this is all your space. Be big, don't be small. Because your energetic field extends even beyond this. You're huge. You are humongous. And energetically, you're a sun. And put your arms down. How do you feel now? Motion is the quickest way to change emotion. So for a lot of you, if you're quiet and sitting and just, reflecting and contemplating and watching the videos and listening to me talk, okay, this will wake you right up. And you'll be boom, 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 boom. If you were like me, already pumped up, well, this calmed me right down. So you're saying the same thing can do completely different things for completely different people? Oh, yeah. It's the exact thing that we've been talking about since season 1. Intention. Season 1 was personal development. We tried clearing some of the emotional weeds from your garden. Season 2 is communication and relationships. We tried learning how to speak to each other better so that our relationships would be better. Personally, professionally, with family, with peers, with friends, with ourselves. Eliminating a lot of the negative self-talk, the limiting self-beliefs. That was season 2. Season 3, we were looking at the business fundamentals, because if you're stressed about being online and you're stressed about making money and you're stressed about keeping the lights on and the doors open, that's going to radiate a lot lower than the frequency of abundance. And if you need to put yourself into that state, gratitude equals happiness. Gratitude equals abundance. Progress equals happiness. So if we moved a little bit and you grew a little bit, and you can use that for yourself, for your family and friends, professionally, if you're a therapist or a healer, that's progress. Progress equals happiness. Now, if we want to get back to abundance, abundance equals gratitude. And gratitude is a feeling. So it's not an affirmation that we can practice until we get it. It's a feeling when you're, oh my God, I'm choking, and someone gives you water. Oh, thank you. It's a sigh of relief. It's a feeling of gratitude. You need to hold that, send that out into the universe with a very clear picture of what it is that you're grateful for as you receive it in the moment now. Believe that you have received that which you want, and it will be true. That's process of manifestation. That's the power of alignment with source. That's sending out intention in order to receive something, not just sending out good vibes, but wanting to have that as a boomerang to throw out, to give, because when you give, you're good. And when that boomerang comes back around, it comes back with blessings, it comes back with gifts. And now you need to be great if you want to learn to receive. So that's why overall you need both. There's no one better than the other. That's why it's yin yang. There's a spot of one color in the majority of the other. There's a spot of the other in the majority of the other color. It's because nothing is just pure. And that's where we are either. So coming from that place, look at possible ways to try Qigong or Tai Chi. Gentle, slow, fluid movements with breath. Try animal flow. These are grounded primal movements where you move like animals and they reset your nervous system. Do 10-minute walks, especially after meals. Blood sugar and energy boosts. Do even what we just did today, a little desk yoga. Knees to elbows and mid-body crossover body patterns. Every 90 minutes of work, you have to get up and move for 5. You just have to. You're hurting your body otherwise. You're killing your energy, that's obvious. But if you're hurting your body and you're killing your energy, how productive do you think you're going to be? I got answers to the questions that I'm going to have, because that's what work is. It's questions, it's problems, and you're there for solutions. Tricky to come from that place of creative abundance in order to solve those problems if you don't feel it, if your gas tank's empty. So remember that energy loves rhythm. And building movement rituals into your day is going to be part of that rhythm. You'll move. Put on your favorite music. Dance like nobody's watching. Make sure no one is. Have some fun. And go. Move with that. Now, we come to the last part when we're tuning into your biofield. And I want to make sure if anybody wanted to pop in, say hi, give us a like, give a comment, give a share. Thanks for asking questions and comments and everything that you guys do all around the world. Thank you, thank you. I want to make sure that you know we have a wonderful personal wellness retreat. One of my friends, the Lama Tumtrapa, and a dozen other friends are joining me and my beautiful wife. She's a subtle energy guide. And we're going to talk. She's the yin to my yang, literally. And we're going to be talking about different ways to move your energy, different ways to get personal wellness from different points of view on 10 different experts. And it's free. So I wanted to make sure you got personally invited and that you knew that, oh, okay, why wouldn't I go to something fun like that?
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself. Elevate your impact and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
I believe you deserve to thrive. I always have. That's why I'm here. I believe that with a little bit of effort and a little bit of support, we can all rise up. And I believe each of us has a beacon, and others can look at us and go, well, if he can do it or she can do it, then it gives me the courage to try. And I think that's so important. So sometimes you need a place. And if that's the place that you want to come to, and it doesn't cost you anything, go have some fun. Go meet some cool people. Go rise up. So now, let's tune into your biofield. Your body has an electromagnetic field, also called your biofield, and it's real, and it's powerful, and it's been measured, and it's scientifically proven, so it's not woo-woo or something, and even woo is kind of cool. I want you to know that you felt it before, because some people call it a gut feeling, some people call it intuition, some people call it, something's accessed my biofield. Every time you felt the vibe of a room or a person, you felt it before. If you have a feeling that someone's behind you without seeing them, you felt it before. If you ever felt drained around certain people, like an energy vampire or certain places, you felt it before. That's why your biofield stores trauma, but also untapped potential. So it has all the tools needed to unblock itself. When you tune in, you take the wheel instead of it. So you tell it what to do. And you can clean and get rid of those traumas. And then you can tap into untapped potential. Like we've been saying all along, if you don't know how to do it, ask a friend. Reach out in your community and group. Reach out to me. Reach out to my community and group. Anything that we can do to help each other. That's why we're here. We're coming at it very, very clearly because we want to give. So you should receive. If you need it, take it. Be selfish. Be self-serving. Do what's in it for me. Because you got to put your mask on first. And then you can help others. You can't be poor and help the poor. So let's practice a biofield awareness and expansion. Now, rub your hands together briskly. And then I want you to feel when you pull them apart as if there's a ball of energy between them. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them apart slowly. And now move your hands closer and further, back and forth. Can you feel that? Feel that resistance? Now breathe in, and I want you to imagine your field expanding outward. Breathe out. And this time when you breathe in, swallow your ball. How do you feel? You're playing with energy all morning. If you've been following along, wow. You've had a complete energetic clearing and reset. We started with breathing. We did back to the mumbles. We did physical movement. And now when we're activating your energy in your biofield, I want you to notice where in your body do you feel tingling? Where do you feel warmth? Where do you feel buzzing? That's your field. That's responding to your awareness. That's you live validating it for you in the moment. So let's look at some daily integrations. Look at a morning Biofield scan. Stand still. Ask, where do I feel alive? Where feel stuck? Do an evening release using shaking, breath, a salt bath. Cleanse energy before sleep. And if you bring it all together, you're looking at a daily power-up ritual. So use this anytime you want, but in the morning, do 1 minute box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. That's a box. Do 1 minute of light bouncing, primal movement. Do 1 minute hands on your feet and your body so that you feel your energy field. That's your energetic reboot. That is a physical and subtle system realignment. So you can look at different incantations, different affirmations to anchor. You repeat these out loud for extra energy and intention. You can keep them silent for inner reflection. I'm a conduit for vitality and flow. My breath awakens my power. Movement brings me back to life. My energy field protects and empowers me. So, we've just aligned your nervous system, your breath in your body, your energetic field. Let's make sure it doesn't end there. I want you to practice the box breathing 3 times. Add 3 movement snacks to your day. Feel your biofield every morning. And try the 3-minute power-up ritual before any big movement. So if you're looking at, a journal prompt, where am I leaking energy? How do I call it back? That's going to be something fun. And when we're looking at playing with your energy, a lot of it's going to come from learning how to reset and recover. So I'm going to invite you to come tomorrow on Saturday, 3 in the afternoon, for Successful Saturdays, Rest and Recovery Mastery. Amplify your productivity through intentional rest. And then hang out with us at the end of the week as we're finishing round about halfway through season 2. Oh my God, I keep saying it. We're week 2 of season 5. It's going to be a fun day. And so that's when we're going to come with Soaring Sunday. Energy drains and boundaries. Protect your personal frequency. So each mini episode here is meant to give you a mini shift designed to help you rise up, feel higher, feel better, show you how fully charged your life's mission is. Our mission is to give your mission more energy and more boom so that you can get through and do the things that you need to do. That's what we're here for. So if you're wondering where and why and how we can do all this, especially as a free service to the world and all these wonderful events and stuff, we're sponsored by the incredible Allura Creative Agency. They're the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world. Not only do they go out and hunt the whales for their clients, the coaches, the healers, the therapists, the specialists in the world that are looking for C-suite and executive clients, they do that in a unique way that no one does. That's what makes them very unique and special. And they only do one thing. They just do it really, really well. Well enough to be able to sponsor the Frequency of Abundance and give us this wonderful space so that we can reach out to you. So I want you to know that if you're hunting whales, if you're going after C-suite, if you're going after leaders, if you're going to try to get the big fish, you might not have to lift do all the heavy lifting yourself. Take a look and see if that's something you want to
I'm
speak
sure
about.
you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
So many personal invitations. Play with us if you want to elevate yourself professionally, as a business, as a brand. We would love to be your PR firm. Play with us personally as an energy center of influence for you. If you want to go to the highest levels, work with elite energy coaches. Come to an elite energy mastermind that's a personal momentum. Go to personal wellness. Meet a dozen other people. Have some fun. It's free. Come on Frequency of Abundance. Be a guest. Be a speaker at one of our events. Be somewhere in this space. Join us in our private community. And if nothing else, reach out on LinkedIn and see us. You can see it in the ticker. You can see it over in the chat. We're at Frequency of Abundance. All you got to do is go LinkedIn, The Frequency of Abundance. Click groups. Ba-da, beep, ba-da. You're there. So now I want you to remember, as we close off today, you already have the energy you need. You just need to activate it. You need to feel it. You need to move with it. And this is your reminder. You are not tired. You are not out of alignment. You're not broken. You're just disconnected from your body's wisdom. So let's reconnect. One breath, one movement, one day at a time. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I want you to stay vibrant. I want you to stay aligned. I want you to be in that beautiful, beautiful state of flow. Long enough to get those 2 days worth of work done in one. If you need help, reach out. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to have so much fun. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen,